Good morning. 9 a.m. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Does anybody use that expression anymore? My mom did. She loved it. That and morning sunshine. Moms, what are you going to do? Hey, we're just right back to the show. Ange had to dip out. She just did. But we'll get her back.
Good. We're about to close this thing out with some rap shit. Y'all ready? Come on. Here we go. Say. Creek Squad, give me a hell yeah. Oh, we ain't done yet. Woo! I broke a sweat on that one. If you're sweating, make some fucking noise.
Y'all get up for Cliffy D real quick.
Y'all make some noise for Kid on drums right now.
I'll take it.
Hit that shit.
Ooh. 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 Yeah. I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my book. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle. All the baddies want shot, you got the Bonnies in the coop. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the label, they calling. I do not want them. Game in the game with a swing like a dog hand. Blunt bro, copper head bro. Shoot the jukebox, standing in the club. I get that hoochie coochie like rock stars that's in the movies. Tubas like the 80s, even drivers get the groupies. Comparing me to Elvis in the gut with all the cuties. Rednecks in my crew and under them suits, yeah, they got the Uzis. Pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boobs. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, all the baddies want shot, you got the Bonnies in the coop. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the loop. I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, all the baddies want shot, you got the Bonnies in the coop. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the loop. Southside, till I die. When I get to heaven, I need 7 four-wheel drives. Southside, till I die. Jesus do a liquor trick, cause I ain't drinking wine. And now bring the dust around me with angel. Go 45 and some good green and paper. Ballpoint pen leaking a lifetime. You can write about me, but not too. I'm big cousin Bubba, a country ass motherfucker. Standing on the porch like a valley kitchen taps and I'm cooking. I came from my mother, my brother, set in the pen with others. And write about my life and still survive a country star when I show up. Pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boobs. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, all the baddies want shot, you got the Bonnies in the coop. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the move. I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boobs. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, all the baddies want shot, you got the Bonnies in the coop. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the loop. That's right. Woo! Creek Squad, how do y'all feel about the chill music like that?
Just good to smoke to. Smoking, right? Is I can't speak for the show, but at home on the couch, it's get green and contemplate.
And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the move. I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boobs. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, all the baddies want shot, you got the Bonnies in the coop. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the loop. That's right. Woo! Creek Squad, how do y'all feel about the chill music like that? Is that something y'all like vibing to? And I want to know because, you know, that's the kind of style of music kind of new for me. But when I put like Southside till I die, when I get to heaven, 97 four-wheel drives, I'm like, bro, I like the lyrics. I think they'll fuck with these lyrics. Like, and Bubba shot the jukebox and all that shit. I think it's kind of cool putting that in there. So if y'all like that kind of music, I want to start doing more of that shit as well. Now, I know there's some police in here. Don't take offense to this song, fam. Look, not all cops are the same, we know. But, you know, I get fucked with a lot by the police. And that's what wrote this motherfucking song. So, dude who used to pull me over all the time for no fucking reason, if you see this, bro, you need to smoke a fucking joint, fam. Hit that shit.
Don't. Now, I think everybody, small town, has these stories, and I got off pretty good, but I didn't know where the off-duty officer stopped and divvied up all their confiscations for the day, and I watched that on multiple occasions. Be out there in the woods. I ran around just ran around a lot. I was very outdoorsy and active in the country. And that's no four-wheelers or any of that. Just, hey, let's go somewhere. But, yeah, there was this location where the local authorities would stop. And next thing you know, there'd be all these trunks open, and you'd see them moving shit around. And, I mean, come on. I didn't take a rocket science to figure out what was going on there. In the end, unfortunately, there's order followers. There are those who protect and serve. And there are just regular humans who needed jobs. And each has its own vulnerabilities, strengths, and consequences, huh?
Hey. Yeah. Let me go to my people over here, bro. I ain't seen y'all yet, really. Let's tell them. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. Cup holder got no ashes on me. Icy chasing dip. Always riding with a 10. Bumping till like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. Spend more at the kangaroo than a hater do on Black Friday. Spit tobacco on the mainstream, they don't make enough to try and sign me. Bad mamma jammer, drop my Hellcat in pajamas. Get 2 boxes of them swishes from homeboy behind the counter. Walk out that bitch like it's Christmas, fake teeth smiling ear to ear. Mouth full of grizzly, bitch, I'm Hillbilly Shakespeare. And I come from the mud, I just added chandeliers. Coonskin cap like Crockett round here, I'm a fucking pioneer. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. Cup holder got no actions, only icy chasing dip. Always riding with a 10, bumping till like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. Cup holder got no actions, only icy chasing dip. Always riding with a 10, bumping till like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. I got a $250,000 in step 1, step side Z71. Had that bitch since Rolling Stone, still ain't made it back to a rolling home. One day I'ma be a Rolling Stone, try stars on my gold throne. Lyrics round here well known, she them Kelly's very own gemstone. Got white lighting in a mason jar in a backyard on Pine Creek. Don't come knocking in the dirty south, it's the old days on this old creek. Hollow full of them black sheep, white smoke from them GTs. Some calling me white trash, but I'm a redneck with technique. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, you know, there's some attitude and hate mail attached to, I'm sure, his career. Well, he calls it. He tells you exactly what he thinks. Let's see, that's probably too far with this one.
Them black sheep, white smoke from them GTs. Some calling me white trash, but I'm a redneck with technique. Police on my...
Redneck with technique, he's going to... I guess he gave himself a label in this one. And I can, you know... The more and more I learn, what's offensive? Hard working? Yeah. I'm just saying. I don't know. Through the whole thing, it's been a chill-ass show. Oh, wait. Is that... I can see... He's way in the back there. Oh, I can see exactly who he's looking at. You can see a guy standing in the back. That officer, I think, is that is that a guy in like a... I was just saying, like, you know, if he's out there eyeballing with his story. I've watched him drive around, so, I mean, I don't think he's bullshitting nobody there. Wow, that is some... Hey, that is high-quality entertainment you're getting there. I just can't tell if it's like a slick-ass cool shirt or patches of the little costume of authority.
Because they wish they drove my cup holder, got no ashes, only icy chains and always riding with a 10, up until like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. Yeah. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. Cup holder, got no ashes, only icy chains and always riding with a 10, up until like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. Yeah. Hey, whose are these? All right, who's this one go to? Over here? All right. Want to make sure y'all get these back, bro. Oh, hell yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm sorry, I'm so unprofessional. I'm sitting here looking at the list like, bro, I cannot wait to do that one thing.
Set list. Me, I got a couple. Yeah, I don't care. I'm nowhere close to this, but I mean, my name's on that shit. Man, I get all tanked. Shit, 3 sheets to the wind, and I'd be like, what the hell song are we playing next? Which one's that? What? Stop bringing me drinks. No, it was performing's awesome.
So, all right, how many of y'all in here are under the age of 20? Yeah? How many of y'all are over the age of 30? Yeah? We've been through some shit, haven't we, fam? As 30-year-olds. You know, I ride around...
Love, respect, go on.
Downtown, and in my town of Cheatham County, and, you know, after this show's over, I'm gonna try to do something about it. In our town, bro, there's nothing for kids to do. There's nothing to do. They're getting ran out of River Bluff. They can't even park in a parking lot and hang with their friends without motherfuckers fucking with them, telling them to leave. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't used to be like that. Bro, do y'all remember back in the day when you could skip school and none of the police gave a fuck? They just drove past like whatever.
Well, unfortunately, this is where I have to be a dink, I guess. As order followers, I believe they're there to ensure those kids don't have truancy. So the school board, and I don't know red, blue state, I don't know none of this shit, so I'm probably talking out my ass. But I'm guessing that attendance is tied to government funding, and in the end, we could feel anything we want, but it's whatever the contract and the money is saying. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure our children are just institutionalized and warehoused. And I don't know from place to place to place to place, because this is so different than what they gave the playgrounds and skate parks, and they put all kinds of locations for dope dealers to go attack the kid, get new sales. So it's the irony of the more spaces you create, the more places the criminal element targets our kids. When East Country through and through, you still got to have the right guys back 40 on a farm where you can throw the keggers, and it's private property. You need those. I don't know. I mean, I got all these overlook passes and dirt roads with no lines on it. Unfortunately, it's, I don't know. Keep it in the country and you won't get in as much trouble. It's like, I don't know. How long will it be till every bit of a city is under surveillance at all times? And you won't have to worry about the authorities coming to get you because the facial recognition got you on that.
You know, I feel like these kids are kind of being forced into doing shit they really shouldn't be doing because they ain't got nothing to do. And I drive around town all the time and I see these kids, bro, with their shit up, with their wheel lights, And, you know, we didn't have all that shit as 30 years olds. We didn't have the fucking wheel lights and shit. We had old aluminum bullet holes and some bald-ass 33s, you feel me? We didn't have all this fancy shit.
My heart is just, I don't want to sound like a weirdo. I just want to give him a big hug and let him know that all the past men in his life are going, you know, from heaven are looking down going, yeah, he's got to that point, right? Because there's this point when you're young and you're invincible, and then there's a point when you reflect back and everything has changed, and then you get to that point where you reflect back and go, it's a completely different world. When things that are normal today were elitist a decade ago. So whatever you missed in your youth, the high-end part of town probably had that stuff, but we, like normal people didn't. I totally get that. But it's just this whole, when I was young, I had to walk uphill both directions to get everywhere I go. It's sort of that history always repeats itself, and human nature is quantifiable.
But these kids, bro, these younger kids, they are who we used to be. They're a different form of us.
And then what I really respect, as much as I'm being a dink and having fun, and so that goes out to the younger. Yeah, I mean, it shows if people are going to look up to you, then have enough responsibility to say something of value. So 100% respect to Upchurch on this.
But these kids, bro, these younger kids, they are who we used to be. They're a different form of us. And when I see it, I'm like, man, look at these little back road running ass motherfuckers. So I wrote this song, and I want to sit down to sing it to you because I want to see you guys' faces as I sing it, because these lyrics mean a lot to me. So younger crowd, this is from us older crowd to you young fuckers, man. It's called Back Road Runners. Timestamps on back roads, I got those by the truckload. We ran these some too slow, blunt cruising when we hitting every stop sign with some bottles as we flew by. Out past 11, but our parents all knew we was some back road runners.
Ha! Oh shit! I snorted. I think I just. Fucking country's country, every part of the world. I'm just saying, get on them back roads. It's awesome.
Summertime junkie truck sounded like yeah, we was them hometown boys. Letterman jacket with a name patch, don't wear Pantera and a little Hank. Sometimes fine wine or a whiskey taste. Yeah, but some things in life can't be bought in a store. And one of those things are real country boys. Listen, young crowd, listen. Ain't no shame in coming up on the one lane in the cut. I used to stargaze and tell the sky that one day I was gonna be one. Now I'm shooting across the country, I know everyone can see there wasn't supposed to be. White boy from Middle Tennessee, never walked the red carpet, only walked the fields of gold. That's my life you looking at when you click on my video. My goal was make my mama proud, give my brothers clean trucks. And for me, I take the bullets for the country. So what's up, Chuck? We was some back road runners. Summertime junkies trucks sounded like, yeah, we was them hometown boys. Letterman jacket with a name patch, don't wear Pantera and a little Hank. Sometimes fine wine or a whiskey taste. Yeah, but some things in life can't be bought in a store. And one of those things are real country boys. And about me, look. They told me clean your actor, but the boy ain't no actor. I made it cool for hip-hop stars to rap standing beside a tractor. Back in the day, I never dreamed I'd be all this until I seen a teenager in a truck bumping my shit. And it gave me a feeling feeling I won't ever forget. Energy only lost when I'm wormed dirt for fish. My right hand's got a tattoo of a hook and a line. 'Cause every time I catch a vibe, I got Dixieland on my mind. We was some back road runners. Summertime junkies, trucks sounded like thunder. Yeah, we was some hometown boys. Letterman jacket with a name patched on. Wear Pantera and a little hang. Sometimes fine wine or a whiskey taste. Yeah, but some things in life can't be bought in a store. And one of those things is real country boys.
Nice.
Awesome, bro.
All right. Yeah, that was very cool. We'll,
Younger crowd.
Yeah, this is
I love y'all, man. Even if you do drive past my house at 2 o'clock in the morning with all your shit cut off underneath.
It's a shout out to anybody who threw some glass packs on a small block Chevy, whatever, back in the day, and just lit up the like you live a mile out of town, and they basically could hear you starting up your car to come into town. Yeah. The hell you need that muffler for?
It's all good.
It's all good. We'll leave it at that. We'll probably try to finish this up next time. It's fire. Fun. Take care.